Hey there, my name is Vana Vitriolic, and welcome to a new playthrough on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Walter Martin's TELEFORUM. Assuming Walter Martins is the creator. Probably not a part of the title, but you know what I mean. New horror game that is free on Steam. We're going to check it out. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's jump into it. Hit play. Don't know anything about this game other than the description, which is very vague. A lot of VHS-themed horror games these days. Juliana. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? Let me remove the lens cover on now. Let me remove the lens cover. There. Right, it's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Sure. I could get the button, number 6. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? Authorization? What are you talking about? They never approve sensationalist stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material, get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. Wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. I'm going to assume that's Kelso. Kelso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Alright, so she's a reporter, we're a cameraman. Something bad happened. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Head toward the trash bags, go to the light side. I mean, we don't know which apartment's which, right? So we'll go to the light side. I don't think this is the way. Think we can get a nice take by the window? You're right. You have a good eye. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down the corridor. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So, should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. Hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. Wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. If she isn't, she will be now. Oh, I guess we're playing as the cameraman and her? Because we knocked on the door. I think knocking on the door is a better shot. Let me try again. Is she even home? Ferreira called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Miss Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage. A kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine. Come in. Might be good to talk about it. Homage? Why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Okay, so I guess Walter Martins is not the creator. Oh god, that's scary. There's a musty smell here. A closed house won't be good for your head. Achievement unlocked. Okay, that's spooky. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. Oh, I don't like that dark entryway. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Okay. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree from UFRGS, specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Miss Martin's is just the same. What a waste. Oh, it would be a shame if only we had shots of the same wall. So look around the whole room here, okay? Use the AD left or right keys to explore. I don't... What is that? Oh, God, I thought it was a body at first. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. Is she still in there? Yeah. Okay. Keep the camera on. Look around some more. Alright, let's press A. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. Ah, these roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Whoa, VCR player. Fancy. How much is one of these going for now? Some 2 million cruzeros? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time he gave me a ride. Alright, I think that's everything here. Let's press A again. Look at this photo. Some scenery? Not a very appealing scenery. Plus, it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. There's a painting here. I think Miss Martin's painted this. You knew Walter better than I. He read a lot? He read most of the newspapers every day. I guess these books belong to Miss Martin's. Coffee's almost done. Oh god, that's so freaky. Will you have one? No, I'm fine. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. Achievement unlocked. Caffeine yellows your teeth. Refused. Some liquid anxiety. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Oh god, so creepy. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Miss Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. There are many books in this house. Walter read many newspapers too, didn't he? It was a habit of his. He had to be well prepared for his show. He liked to be up to speed with current events, and he complained about the younger journalists, said they weren't thorough. Yeah, I know that quite well. Gunpowder. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. The dog. Of course, he's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off of things. The blurred photo on the shelf. You have a rather peculiar photo in your living room. Ah, that was the first picture I took with the two of us. I put the camera on a tripod and set it up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. That was the result. A portrait neither of us appeared from yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had it framed. I used to find it funny, too. The expensive VCR. I noticed you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious. I know Walter was quite the cinephile. What did he enjoy the most? Ma'am? Can you ask about something else? Sure. You're the boss. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different. So nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? No, I was told he used a knife. No, I was told he took poison. No, I was told he hanged himself. I would go with this one, I guess. This seems most plausible. What? How can that be? My God, I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? Kelso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? You still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you, for your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Achievement unlocked. She is missed. I'm sorry. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Are you crazy? I'm out. Whoa, stop right there. I'm not letting you throw this opportunity away. Look, you don't have to watch it. Just film me as I'm watching it. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content into the video during editing. Achievement unlocked. That's it. A commendable effort. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all in editing later. There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? I feel like I can almost understand them. But at the same time, I can't. Feels like they get entangled inside your brain. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Looks like a prison, a shopping mall, a museum, a school? I guess a school? Are those classrooms? Why do their clothes look so much like my high school uniform? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy. He looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. No, that's okay. ZKA, we're assuming control ZKA. Chard, take my hand, we'll take a walk, get to 0 inside the Lost Ark, I'll buy you the sky? Chard? Who's Chard? You really heard that? I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. Hey, you okay? Achievement unlocked. Commercial break. We'll be right back after this message. Community TV. Cine 8 Programa 0 Reporter. 0 Reporter. Okay, we're in the right building. Is this camera on? Let me remove the lens cover. Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. You look like you've seen a ghost. Just some deja vu. Right. The heck is going on here? Absolutely love the aesthetic of this game. Let's get to the 608 already. Head directly to the 608. Now let's head towards the window first. Continue towards the window. Achievement unlocked. Take a good long look. It sure looks nice out there. What are you doing? How about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? What's wrong with you? What? I think Walter's death got to me. I'm sorry. I get that, but try to calm down, okay? Sure, I'll try. Let's shoot this interview. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events. Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. There's something off here. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. Achievement unlocked. Duh, something's off. It lies just beyond the edge of your consciousness. Tough luck. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Hey, gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Look at all these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass unlike some people back at the studio. Right. But I don't recognize any of these institutions. So many books. There's one missing. Okay, let's go back where we went before. Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. Achievement unlocked, there's something there, right? Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there and take it off. Sorry, what? Weird thing hanging above the front door? What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. What the hell? My mom had one just like it at home. Looking at this thing reminds me of her, and I don't want to remember her. So can you take that down? Okay, fine. I'll take it down. Achievement unlocked. You should keep that. It's not a horseshoe. There you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? What do I do with this now? I don't care as long as it's away from me. What kind of plant is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Miss Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Achievement unlocked. Let her be, but you won't, will you? Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this, but fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of the tape. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job, I can help Miss Martins feel a little better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Miss Martins? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Julia's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very careful about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How are you doing? Terrible. I haven't slept since, you know. Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but never showed me anything. He never showed it to me. Do you know where the tape came from? No, we need to investigate this. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies. Hard to find film recordings. Thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know. No, isn't that why you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story's about? I don't remember. Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. But I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes, why are you in this anyway? Well, can we conclude the interview first? No, we can't. You came here, I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. That's precisely why we need to investigate. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for truth that's motivating the story you're working on? Or is it something else? It is. That's the reason. It's necessary. If you really believe this, or you say you believe it at least, who am I to stop you? Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done. Then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview, Miss Martins. Achievement unlocked. The story must go on, right? Upheld your professionalism. Achievement unlocked. Do you understand? Caught something at the end of Act 2? What in the world did we catch? Oh boy. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? 608? Achievement unlocked. You keep that memory in shape. The apartment's number stays in your mind. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Juliana. With one N, I think? How could I forget her? Cherish your colleagues. Your colleague's name stays in your mind. Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. Was seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw? I saw the past of a future that never happened. Was seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw? How many things have I already forgotten, and how many fake memories have I recalled? The apartment. She stayed there. She been locked. It's not the 6th floor anymore. Reached the question mark floor. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. What the heck is this now? I need to go on. Is this the right way? I don't know. I need to pay attention. This sound, do I really want to follow it? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge, but there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. That woman. Do I know her? She been locked up as down and down is up. Final floor is hashtag times like 6. Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? The smell. It's stronger here. Follow the smell. Is this the apartment? The smell's coming from inside the apartment. Oh, I know what it is. The smell. It's ozone. It's making me nauseous. Keep going. Gunpowder? What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner? Loyal boy, where is he now? Achievement unlocked. Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things, or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh, no, not now. Come on. Ugh. Gunpowder! Come back here! What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was lying on top of some note. Inspect the note. It's a note. I've had it and did what I shouldn't. Now all I see is edited in my memories. I'm surrounded by forms, figures that mean nothing to me. Anything more than that terrorizes me like the face in my memories. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also... Ugh. These letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Where did he go to? Gunpowder. I'm going inside. I'm going. I need to. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. I just noticed it now and it's awful. Keep it to yourself? No, forget it. I'm only doing this to gather as much footage as possible. I was told that was important once. Gunpowder, I'm going in. Achievement locked. It's not the apartment anymore. Reach the question mark apartment. Okay. Let's turn to the right. Oh, God.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa, possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso que tenho a mostrar. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta. E observem com atenção.
This VHS tape is Community TV's exclusive property, in case you are not part of our crew. Ooh, are these the endings here? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Interim hashtag A, B, CTV Reg ZR. CTV Reg TF. Okay, so I'm assuming these are like other endings? Rewind, options, gallery, or eject. Yeah, so these are probably other endings or at least other cutscenes. Looks like we missed 5 of them. We're going to call this recording here, however. Very interesting game. I love the aesthetic. I wish there was a little more gameplay elements in games like this, however, like some sort of like picking up objects and reading them, or at least interacting with them a little bit more. But very interesting. Definitely glad it's free, because obviously it's very, very short, but you can obviously go back and check out other stuff, it looks like. However, we'll call this episode here. Hope you enjoyed Walter Martin's Teleforum. Quite an interesting little game. Definitely enjoyed going through it. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.